Hey everyone, I am MSK, aka Master Swag King, coming at you guys today with another video. And if you guys are returning viewers or new viewers, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Also, make sure you guys hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified on whenever I upload a brand new video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about Deadpool, as this character has gone through many runs throughout comic book history. So, just to basically keep it a long story short, Deadpool is a character, despite his popularity amongst casual fans due to, Ryan Reynolds portraying the character in the movies, and then you also had a lot of people like Wolverine versus Hulk, where I forgot the guy who voiced Deadpool in that animated movie did a good job voicing Deadpool. So despite all that, his popularity, his books really don't sell all that much. There's been many people that have worked on his comic books, right? So recently, Marvel has been doing a lot for Deadpool, obviously because this is Rob Liefeld's last year doing Deadpool, right? They did a new ongoing Deadpool series, which is still currently going, which we're going to talk about in just a moment here, because I have to tie these points together so you guys can really understand what bullshit we're dealing with here. So we have Deadpool Team Up, 5-part miniseries, the last one. We had Deadpool and Wolverine, WW3. And this is the problem with Marvel, and like what a lot of these comic book companies that have all this bullshit of shenanigans. Okay, so let's just put it out there really quickly. Why would someone read a Deadpool book? Oh, because he jokes, and you just want to see Wade Wilson, right? You want to see him crack jokes and say funny shit, okay? So keep in mind, Deadpool has a power that basically runs like this. Let's say you burned him down with a flamethrower, and his body was just cells. He could regenerate from said cells, right? It's like in Dragon Ball Z. Remember when Cell blew himself up and he had like one piece of his nucleus left that allowed him to regenerate and reform back to his perfect form? Yeah, it's kind of like that for Deadpool. If you literally killed him to his last atom, he could straight up regenerate. They make this apparent with all the new Wolverine books. All they can do is talk about his goddamn healing factor. Every single fucking book they do. But it's fine. It's cool. So, keep in mind what I just told you there. He's practically immortal. He can't die. He literally cannot die unless you straight up like eviscerated him down to the last atom and you flamethrower at that last cell. So keep in mind, this is what Marvel Comics is going to do, okay? They're going to kill this guy off. This is Deadpool, okay? This is his series. You're going to kill him off and introduce Deadpool's daughter. Now, keep in mind how disingenuous this is from every angle. So first of all, no one wants to read a fucking Deadpool book if Wade Wilson's not there. I don't know who is like that. You probably retarded anyway, but it's fine. It's all subjective, right? So they're going to introduce another Deadpool, who's his daughter, who's a girl, in issue 7 coming up. Okay, so I'm going to understand this right now. Comic books themselves sell on a number one basis, then through word of mouth, especially now in 2024, right? So they're going to kill off Deadpool, which makes no fucking sense anyway. You literally can't kill him, but whatever. If you want to bung with that bullshit, then you're going to try and reintroduce, you're going to put this daughter character he has in issue 7. So she's not even going to get a fair shot because you're putting her in issue 7. How many people do you think are still reading this current run? And then, even if you are reading the current run, oh, goddamn, can't wait to see Wade Wilson dead and have his fucking daughter take over to be Deadpool. Wait, then casual people who are going to potentially pick up this book go, how did Deadpool die? Oh, just like reasons, right? Just bullshit. Makes no sense. Just end the title if he's dead. If Rob Liefeld doesn't do it anymore, that's it. Just end it. 7 issues, call it over, done, because no one's talking about this series, and we're going to show you some bullshit right now. This is Marvel just being absolute idiots. All right, so discussing film. I'm sorry, not discussing film. Sorry, my bad. Marvel Entertainment broke this news about a few months ago, and the reason why I wanted Savage out here because he likes Deadpool, so figured he just want to talk about it. So Deadpool is dead. That makes no fucking sense at all because he's basically immortal. That guy, put back in. Even Thanos can't kill him. Thanos,
is it like the joke?
Gauntlet can't kill him.
I don't even know.
That's a joke. That's sure not funny. Long live Deadpool. Get your first look at Wade's daughter, Ellie, taking up the mantle in 2 new covers. Now, I will say this to be fair here. throughout the years, Rob Liefeld has made it apparent that Deadpool is a corp or a family, all that gimmick that every character has a corp and a family, like Shazam and Batman and Superman. And everyone's got to have a corp or a family or whatever. That gimmick bullshit. Taking up the mantle in 2 new covers and follow her new mission in Deadpool issue number 7 by writers Cody Ziegler and Alexis Quazzarano with art by Andrea Di Vito this November. Okay. So there's the images right there. Okay. And that's her. Now, I will also say this. I don't keep up with Deadpool comics, so I'm not talking about the story. Okay. So if you like this, more power to you. That's fine. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking specifically about them killing off a legacy character and replacing him, first of all, not just with a girl, because that makes no sense at all in the context of his damn superpower being that he can't die. It's a literal running gag with his character that he can't die and he has to go through a bunch of life bullshit. And keep in mind, Deadpool as a comic book series right now, as we can just see, here's Deadpool, guys. You think Deadpool's selling well? Let's find Deadpool on this ranking list. Where's Deadpool at? On the ICV2 charts. Issue number 6 is number 38. This has like never been a top-selling book outside of like issue 1. This is a stupid idea. Just cancel the fucking book. Just let it die.
I get, and I like, I liked Deadpool as a character, but they've assaulted the corpse of the concept of it. Like the Deadpool corpse thing, that was literally created to sell Funko Pops. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's all that came of it. And to sell, it was like an 80s marketing ploy to sell repainted Transformers and shit. Worse off, though, is that Deadpool has always been a character.
Yeah.
He's an interesting character. It doesn't matter what the fuck his costume looks like. It doesn't even matter what his name was. That's why I think it's retarded to mantleize the fucking character, which we know isn't going to last anyways. It's not, because it's just a waste of everyone's time to put it in continuity.
Yeah, despite the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, like you don't hear people talking about Lady Deadpool or Kid Deadpool or any of those guys. And that's why the whole mantle thing is stupid. Yeah, the whole mantle thing is mostly dumb because they can never make a character do that for the most part, outside of like the exceptions here and there, and make them matter as much as the original. And you guys got to factor in Deadpool number 7 coming out in November. Guys, that book might be like out of the top 50. Number 6 is 38. Where do you think issue 7 is going to drop? And you know why issue 7 won't be here in the top 50 potentially when we do October's numbers? Is because they replaced Deadpool with a girl, his daughter. Because no one's going to want to read Deadpool without Deadpool in it.
It wasn't even ever really his daughter. It was some girl he adopted from some SHIELD agent that died. It was like, it was this very convoluted, stupid story that they told that made no sense. It didn't, God, it never meant anything at all. It was terrible. But it was, it's not, Deadpool isn't a mantle. It's just a character. Like, but that, again, as we just saw in the Deadpool Wolverine World War III thing, he can't die, and he won't die. We already know he's coming back in another book, which means this book is probably getting shit canned soonish. Like, they're going to try to run with it, but there's no point. It's going to drop down to like number 67 on the chart. And, at that point, are they even making the money back that they spent on printing the damn thing? Probably not. And hopefully retailers stop buying it. I can find plenty of Deadpool on the shelf when I go to the comic shop. You know what I don't find? G.I. Joe, Transformers, fucking Sonic.
Yep.
The absolute DC thing or whatever did sell. I went to go look and see if they had that little one shot that's supposed to lead into the new universes or the new Batman.
I have it.
They did sell out. They're gone. So that's fine.
That's a sales gimmick, I would say. Yeah. Things always, because you factor in, when things sell out, that they're selling out from distributors to comic shops. It's not someone walking in there and buying it. And that's the thing too, is they're introducing a new version of Deadpool on issue 7, where people are probably already like basically are this book is literally on its last legs already. What an absolute horrible idea.
Pretty
Deadpool
much.
being a mantle is stupid in of itself.
Well, that's what they're trying to drum up
Unless you're
sales.
doing it like a gag. Yeah, like you said, unless it's a gag, it's stupid because
it might be a gag, but it isn't funny, and I don't think modern creator is going to be exactly that apt enough to get it and to pull off the gag.
Yeah.
Right now, it just sounds boring as hell.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Do you have any other final thoughts on that? Is just what a stupid idea that is. That's
just
fucking
stop
retarded.
fucking mantelizing characters, especially Deadpool. There's he's not a superhero. He's just an assassin that gets paid money to kill people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a hard premise. The difference is the character, Wade Wilson, was a character who has a personality that is funny and irreverent and breaks the fourth wall, and that's not a good thing. It's not the whole history of Deadpool is just that he put that on, the costume like that, so he could hide blood getting shot. I mean, the movies take some liberties with the reasoning behind it, but it's not far off. And, there was no reason behind the way the costume looks. I mean, really, other than Liefeld kind of ripping off another character when it came to Deathstroke, but just enough to be different. Like, if you look at Deadpool's first appearance and Deathstroke from right at the same time, pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
But and it was a looks thing. Deadpool's a very different character, but there's no mantle there. The costume doesn't matter.
This idea of
the name doesn't matter.
I just don't get it. This idea of making characters that are popular into a mantle, like that can only work for something like Green Lantern, because it's not a super. There's superheroes kind of organization of people, right?
Yeah.
So that's it for me. My closing thoughts on this is stupid, guys. This book is already on its last legs anyway. This is just what's going to kill it. They'll announce at issue 10. Oh, Deadpool series ending at issue 10. Oh, we're so sad.
The final issue. Girl Deadpool is dead now. Oh no.
Oh, we're so sad to see it go. No, you're not, you fucking pieces of shit.
MSK most affected.
I'm most affected by this. But that's the reason why comics don't sell, because you replace legacy characters with stuff like that. No one, and no offense to that character, nobody wants to read a Deadpool book about her. So
nobody knows that character or cares.
Yep. So thank you guys for checking out this video. If you're a returning viewer or new viewer, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. And I'm MSK, Master Swag King. We're going to sign out, guys. See you guys later. Deuces.